back, everyone, to DETV's Good Morning Wilmington. First up on the plaza today is the fourth-generation owner of one of Wilmington's #1 Italian water ice spots. Please welcome Joseph Staffieri, owner of Fusco's Original Italian Ice. Welcome to the plaza, Joseph.
Thank you very much. I see you're enjoying that little lemonade shandy
Joe,
over there.
yeah, you're so wrong for that, Joe. You're
well,
so
after
wrong.
hours, maybe drop a little tequila or vodka and see what it does. You'd be surprised.
Boy.
No, I wouldn't, Joe. Yeah, no,
Very
no.
versatile, very
Because
versatile.
that's what I was going to ask you. What other things can we use? Can we make that using that as a base?
Well, when you take this water ice, you can put it in everything. We have people mix it in gin, vodka, tequila. My wife will do it with red wine. She'll make like the Italian sangria. I mean, it's very versatile, but nothing beats it just plain. That's the refreshing, all natural,
Right.
product that.
Well,
we pride
Joseph,
ourselves on.
there's a lot of history with Fusco's Original Italian Ice, so
Yeah.
let's get right into it. Why don't you tell us a little bit of the story?
Yeah, so I guess it goes back to 1930.
Okay.
1930, 1931, my great-grandparents came from Italy, Castello Marone, and they were traveling at that time with, I believe, 2 of the 4 children. My grandfather was just a baby, he had older sisters, so yeah, it was just the 4 of them. Supposedly, according to my grandfather, they were the last family that came over before Roosevelt halted immigration. So that's very interesting to think about that. They came directly here from Ellis Island directly to Wilmington. His uncle, my grandfather's uncle, was already at Union Street. I think that building was built in 1909. So he came here first. They went back to Italy, and then my great-grandparents moved in, and that's where they set their roots. Downstairs there was a storefront. They started a luncheonette. It's called the Hurry Back Luncheonette. They tried all different kinds of things, a soda pop store, sandwiches, steak sandwiches, and all different stuff, anything to make ends meet, right? So there was a guy in the neighborhood, Pasquale Annone. He was the first person in Wilmington to state of Delaware to make Italian water ice. And he was right around the corner. I believe it was on Lincoln Street. So my grandfather, my great-grandfather, they were walking. So this guy always had a curtain. He always made it back there. He didn't let you know what he was doing, how he had it, right? Secrets, right? Funny, right? But rightfully so. But my great-grandfather approached him and asked him and talked to him. He said, you can go to Philadelphia and you get one of these machines and then you figure it out. So that's what he did. He went there, got a machine, came back from Philadelphia. And then another important person that I never want to leave out of the story is Vincenzo Parisi. He was a very good friend of my great-grandfather's. He was his right-hand man. Compadre, right? Like his best friend, right?
Family.
So yeah, yeah, he helped him, I guess, figure out how to use this machine, what's a good, texture, flavor, recipe-wise. He was very much involved in it. So they started outside in the garage out back, and they made it, and they would carry the cans up the driveway and sell it on the sidewalk right next to the luncheonette. And sure enough, that was it. It took off. And that was Fusco's water ice right there.
Wow.
So little by little, they expanded. They built a little shed, a little shack, and then they started serving it out of that shack, still making it in the back of the garage. And then I think in the 70s, early 70s, they built a little part 2 of the shack where they could start making it in the back there and then serving it, right out the window in the front. We still do that, the same place. Nothing's changed.
Same place. Wow. So 4th generation.
Yep.
And continuing a legacy.
Yes.
That's really what it is.
Yeah.
And continuing the tradition that your family started so many years ago. And Ivan, that's what I appreciate about the history. We talked about Wilmington has so much history and we're always learning. And I love that you're able to be here today on DETV here at Good Morning Wilmington to talk about the family history, but the beauty of small businesses. And how you're continuing to evolve. So let's talk about how you've modernized the business. While maintaining tradition.
Sure. So
important.
That's the most important. So to start off, we only use fresh, all natural ingredients. So it's fresh squeezed lemons, real sugar, and water. We won't go syrups. We don't put stabilizers in the product. Nothing artificial. We got to keep it on ice, like in a steel can, and still scrape the sides. I mean, it's very old school. So number one, it's just keeping that and quality control wherever we go. It has to be the same. We have one product. We're lemon only. We mess it up, you're not coming back. So
So what you got in the container there, Joey?
Your new best friend. Your new best
So
friend right
what's in
here.
that container?
You see how I did that?
Oh, we saw.
I'll get to this as soon as you're ready. I can start pouring. We can still talk at the same time.
Okay.
But yeah, so we're now moving on
Joe-
to. Good save there.
Good save.
I'll just
That's
keep my
football
arm.
save.
I
Yeah.
was like, save it, save that.
Improvise. You know what I mean?
You can see
Improvise.
nothing.
Don't worry. That's what we do around here.
No,
We
so
improvise.
we're going to be at Blue Rock Stadium.
Okay.
Every home game, we will be there. Thanks.
So I'm going to hold on to this. So
All right.
Okay.
here, Ivan, you can display the coffee
Okay.
mugs. These are great. So you sell these
Yeah,
at the
so
store.
we have these tumblers.
Okay.
Yep, we sell those, and you can come back and refill those. The other thing in your hand
word.
there is a Christmas ornament. They're hand.
I have one of these.
Do you?
Yeah, so they were hand-blown glass in Poland, hand-painted. We try to keep everything as authentic and vintage, like the way we are.
Right.
Like that's what represents us.
This is what the stand looks like. You know that.
Yeah,
right?
I
you remember,
so
right?
I remember.
On
I
Union,
remember.
Right? Union.
Yeah, on
Union Street, right in the
right.
middle.
6th and Union.
Yep, right in the middle of the block.
Yeah, so-
I remember my grandmother when we used to live. It's called Ghost Town over on 4th Street, and we would leave there and walk to Fusco's to get it, and it was always a line. And what was the name of the pizza spot by West End Neighborhood House? You get the dollar slices.
Palace, Gerardo's.
Right on the corner by where St. Francis Hospital is.
Oh, it's still there.
Yeah, it's still there.
Bernie's double slice up
Yeah,
there.
the double slice.
Yep.
Right. See, look.
This is so great.
Yeah.
Oh,
So this is.
I feel like I need to go get that iced tea.
Yeah, lemonade. It's a lemonade. There you are.
Here he go with this.
So,
Outside
yeah,
my diet, Gail.
along with Blue Rocks, we're
Gail.
also at the beach at
You
Lewis
need this
Beach.
at the Ladies Bug Festival, Gail.
There you are.
Okay.
Thank you. Appreciate the help
oh
there.
my gosh, of course.
It's the same freaking flavor. I mean, the same thing from like.
So it's made with authentic Fusco's Italian water ice. So, again, that's very important. When our
Let's-
brand's on something, it's got to represent.
Let's talk
it.
about the simplicity of following the tradition. You gave us lemon ice in a cup. What's missing?
Nothing.
Exactly.
Nothing's
There's
missing.
pieces of lemons in there. No spoons, no straws. We
this
ask
is
all
amazing.
the time.
I'm here all day for
Cheers.
this. Cheers.
Oh, this is refreshing.
Yeah.
It was hot today,
And this is the place, yeah.
and we needed this.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so
You
good.
have so long for this, Joey.
Yeah, so this is good. Now that we just had our first weekend at the beach, Lewis Beach, right across from Dairy Queen, 203 East Savannah.
All right, Naj, come on. You know, you get
And there
every
we
time
go.
we taste something, you taste it. Come on.
Ready?
Come on, Naj.
As many as you need
on,
dished out. I brought plenty. As long as this doesn't fall over all over me.
Hey,
That's
you might want to hold the table too.
yeah,
Naj.
I don't know if I could catch all that.
It would
Italian
make
ice.
good TV.
I don't know if I can catch all that Italian
you are.
ice. This is so great.
All right.
What do you think? Isn't it refreshing?
That's a party right there.
Yeah.
So it's made fresh daily.
yeah, yep.
And you need no spoon,
we
no
sell-
straw, no
no
nothing.
spoon, just drink it, shake and squeeze. You ever need a shake and squeeze?
And the trick is, as you continue to drink and sip and consume the water ice, the cup, you squeeze the cup. That's the trick.
Yeah.
It's squeezing the cup.
Yeah.
That
So
and
these-
not many people realize
Right.
that's what the beauty of it.
Yeah, these tumblers are great because they'll hold it for
Yeah.
2 days in the refrigerator and keep the
You
consistency.
said we can always bring that
But
back, right?
You can bring it back and refill, yeah. But the thing about it is you're not able to eat it the same way you can
Yeah,
eat
can't
that
squeeze
or
the
drink
cup.
it, right? Yeah. yeah.
But the great
So-
thing about it, everyone here at the DETV studios gets free water ice.
You get free water ice.
Well, you know, we're not Oprah. We can't give them cars.
You got it
know what I
right
mean?
now. You got it right now.
You got to
Free
start
water ice.
somewhere. Might as well start with the free water ice.
That's right, that's right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure the community has just welcomed you with open arms. And I'm sure they
Yes.
were so excited when they found out that you wanted to reopen Fusco's Italian Ice, but also continue that tradition that many people remember. I was saying off camera, Ivan, that growing up here in Delaware, I always remember going to Fusco's
Yeah.
Italian Ice
Yeah.
and knowing that that was a staple in the city of Wilmington. And when they shut down, it was disheartening because you never want to see small businesses shut
Right,
down.
right,
You want to continue
right.
to see businesses thrive and more open because
Sure.
business brings business.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm a firm believer in. So when I found out that Joseph was opening back up Fusco's Italian Ice, I was very happy to see that. Also for the city of Wilmington, because again, you are preserving history. And we need to continue to, you need to continue to tell that story.
Sure.
We're just happy that you
Yeah.
came on the show.
Yeah, wait, and beer.
Yeah, beer,
Let's
right?
talk about that real quick.
Yeah.
How did that come about?
I'll tell you, it's been an idea for quite some time between beer. Maybe it gets into the seltzer, the hard
Okay.
cocktails. Maybe that evolves, but it's definitely been an idea for a while.
Okay.
Trying
Excellent,
to how we
excellent.
incorporate this, because like I said, so many people, they buy these 2-gallon ones with 5-gallon party buckets.
Oh, you
so
can
many
buy it
people.
like that?
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely. So
God
a lot
bless
of
you,
people buy
Joey.
these, and they get 2 of them. One they put booze, one they do regular. Yeah, so we know that there's a demand out there for
Right.
it. So.
Okay.
Well, let's talk about some upcoming
around.
events. I know you have another partnership with the Blue Rocks. Let's talk
Yep.
about that.
Yep. So every home game we're there at the Blue Rock Stadium. We have a tent that's permanently up, and we'll be there. We'll deliver
so
it
good.
right before the game.
So perfect, especially
yeah.
during the summer season. It's
Sure.
refreshing.
Yeah. You're sitting out in the sun getting
Right.
beat up by that. You
Right.
come up and
It's
get this to cool
refreshing.
down,
The
right?
problem with this is it's connected to your senses, right? Because you can eat this and it'll take you back to 1988 or whenever you remember was nice
That's right.
and
Yeah.
just
That's
a
right.
calm place in your life. That's the problem with
Yes.
eating your water ice.
Yeah,
Joey.
that's the good thing about eating this water ice, man.
Yeah.
That's the good stuff. That's
When it
what
can
we
take you
hear
back.
all.
Yeah.
It's incredible the people that come up and
Yeah.
the history and the
Yeah.
memories they have.
Yeah.
Generations, if they're 50 years old and they say I came up with my grandparents and
Yeah.
they've been coming up since they were little and they have all those memories. So the time they come up with their kids and their grandkids,
Right.
and it's just really special. Yeah.
Love it.
So.
Real quick before we break for a commercial,
Sure.
any upcoming events people can check you out or come visit you
If you go to the
throughout
beach,
the-
if you go to the
state?
beach, go to Lewis.
Okay.
Lewis Beach, like I said, across from Dairy Queen down there. Blue Rocks will be there. Ice Cream Festival, Peach Festival.
Oh, wow.
I'll be going to, of course, the Brandywine Festival of the Arts. We did that. We'll return there. We got a lot of things coming up. We're going to Chester
Excellent.
County for their food and restaurant festival. Salem County, getting into New Jersey a little bit.
Excellent, expanding.
Yeah, try to test different markets. I mean, taking this to more people and expanding it, it should have been done, in my opinion, it should have been done a long time ago.
Well, it's getting
But
done now.
You know
That's
what?
right.
That's right.
Yeah, it's getting
and,
done.
That's right.
and as long as everybody enjoys and experiences that same stuff that's in that cup right there, then we can do it.
I can't put the damn cup down. Okay, I'm really trying to put it down and get
I
some
know,
stuff done
I
here.
know,
All right,
right.
Joe. But thanks again for coming on the show.
So put the
bro.
beer in there and then
I
drink
was
it.
on my way to commercial break.
He's running over there.
Already had it planned out, bro.
There you go. Kick
Thank
it
you
up a
so
notch.
much.
Thank you very
you.
much.
Appreciate it.
I'd get up and shake your hands, but
Well, don't
No,
worry
hold
about it.
on
We'll
to
get
the
that.
ice. Hold on to the
Yo,
ice.
Save the ice. All right.
we're holding on.
The community to the grand opening on, what's that? Community to the grand. You know? All right, we're going to take a break.
Let's take a quick commercial break and we'll be right
Oh,
back.
no. You have something going on at the grand, right? Do you have something going on at the grand? The grand opening
Our grand opening was yesterday.
was yesterday.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah, grand
This is your
opening
camera right
yesterday.
here.
Okay, there you go.
Invite the community to your grand
Yeah,
opening.
come on out. Yesterday was the grand opening, but come on out. The holiday weekend is coming up. Get a 5-gallon bucket for your barbecue. We got a shirt special. We got a sale on all our shirts. We have a green. I'm not letting go of this.
Here,
It's okay.
Here.
But we have a green,
Here,
a
hold
white, a
that.
hot pink. It's a $10 sale on the shirts. Do that until Father's Day is our last day. So come on
Quickly,
out.
quickly.
Look for us.
Here we
got
go.
There we go.
Oh, this is nice.
Great one, right?
Look at that.
Good color, good shape. It's nice.
I can't
so,
fit it.
So yeah, come
see
enjoy
me in
some
that?
water ice. Cool down.
You see me in that?
I don't know,
We
That's
need
a
to
whole
get
nother
you.
show.
When we come back from commercial break, Ivan's going to be in that picture.
It's so funny. One arm.
All right, a lot of that Fusco's beer.
There you go.
But look, thanks so much for coming on.
Yes,
Joey.
thank
Really
you.
appreciate
Thank
it,
you.
bro.
Appreciate
Good
everything.
luck.